What is up, you guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome here if you are new. Thank you so much for joining me on today's video. You guys, we are going to be doing another mini Monday savings challenge. I'm super excited for these little savings that we do every single week, and I have my money already here. I'm kind of excited just because, you guys, I don't know if you see this $5 bill, but I found this in one of my hoodies that I was wearing when I was like doing laundry, and I haven't wore this hoodie in probably like 6 months, and I finally went to put it on and I found this in the pocket. So that is always a little nice surprise, and I'm gonna be putting this money towards our savings challenge today, so please don't make fun of my crumply bill here. But yeah, you guys, found a $5 bill, so I'm gonna be putting that towards the savings challenge. So let's go ahead and get everything separated out to make this easier for ourselves. I have my little cash tray here to the side, and I'm going to start separating my money here. So let's see, I know I have a lot of ones. Let's see, some fives. I think these 2 5s. So it looks like we have 3 5s to work with, okay? So let me go ahead and put this here. So I have 3 5s and a bunch of 1s. So let's see how well this works out, you guys. All right, so let's go ahead and get started. I already have my cash envelopes open to my little savings challenges. I do need to get a Sharpie, so let me grab that really quick. My son was in here playing earlier with all of my stuff, and I think he took my Sharpie. Yes, he did. So give me 1 second, let me go get a Sharpie and I'll be right back. Okay, so this is not the exact same Sharpie, but this will work. All right, you guys, so let's go ahead and get started with our mini savings challenges. The first one here, let me see, we're gonna do, maybe the 4 and the 1, and that'll give us $5. So let's do the 4 and the 1. All right, let me work with my small amounts first. We have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Add that in. You guys, I cannot wait when we're done with these challenges and we're able to count all of this up. You guys, I'm excited. I know I just started these challenges, but I'm always looking forward to future savings, so still excited for that. Okay, this challenge, should we do big or small for this one? The 4 and 6 could be 10. We can do the 3 and 4 for 7. The 5's on the front. Let's do 7 and 1 to make 8. Okay, so 7 and 1. And that'll give us 8. So let's use our little bill here that I found. So 5, 6, 7, and then the 1 to make 8. And I'm just gonna add this in here, you guys. I'm not even going to try to separate them or count them for now. I'm going to just leave it as is. We will count it once we complete it. Okay, so, well, I might change my mind. Depends. If I start to get itchy fingers, then I will count it before. But I'm gonna try, I should say, to count it once we finished. All right, so let's see. This one, we have a bunch of 5's on the front, and then we have 2, 2, and 1 on the back. So I think we should finish the back. So let's do 2, 2, and 1, which equals 5. So we have 2, 2, and 1. I am definitely at some point going to have to condense these envelopes because these are a lot of 1s. That's crazy. So I just wanted to show you guys really quick. We did complete the back of this one, so that is nice, you guys. We are getting there. Soon we're going to be done with this one completely and we can move on to a different savings challenge. So let's see how that goes. So yay, we got one side done on a challenge so far. Okay, moving on to this challenge. Let's see what we can do with this one. Okay, again, we have the 5's on the front. This one is so cute. Okay, we definitely have a lot on the back here. We could do the 3 and the 2, and then we'll only be left with 5s every time we go to stuff this. So let's do the 3 and the 2. And that's 1, 2, 3, and 2, which equals 5. So let's add this in. Almost done with this one too, you guys. There's only 5s left, so that's cool. Okay. Moving on to this one now. Let's see what we can do here. We have a lot of 5s on the back. It looks like this was the one that we did the 10 last time. And how many ones do we have here? 5. And we have 2 5s left. So let's do 2 5s. Let's use the 5s out. Let's do 1 5, 2 5s. Okay, so that's another 10 in here. So the 2 5s are going in. Goodbye 5s. All right, so we are left with only 1s now, and I guess that means that we can only put, I think this is 5. Yeah, I think that looks like $5 to me. Yeah, that's 5. So let's see what we can do here. I mean, we'll only be able to put 5. So could do a 3, 2, and well, 3 and 1 is 4. So 3 and 2 is 5, or 4 and 1. Let's do 4 and a 1. So let's do, here's a 1, and here's a 4 to make 5. All right, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Perfect. Perfect, you guys. And this one, we're supposed to have $40 at the end of this savings challenge. So I think we did a 4 and a 1 last time. 4, and it looks like a 1 was there. Yeah. All right. There we go. Okay, you guys, I really hope that you guys enjoyed this quick little mini savings challenge for our mini Mondays. I noticed that I have a lot of new subscribers, so I just wanted to go ahead and say that once we are done with these little mini savings challenges, they will get replaced, and I'm going to put these savings challenges as well as the money inside a box, and then at the end of 2026 we're going to go ahead and count all the money that we saved up for the entire year. I know that sounds absolutely crazy, but that is the plan, and that's what we're going to do. I technically started early because we're still in December and it's not 2026 yet, but I kind of just wanted to get a head start to see how this is going to work so that by the time we get into January 2026, I'm familiar with the savings challenges, because this is definitely new to me. Just wanted to let you guys know so that there's no confusion with that. And once again, thank you for joining me on today's video. I really am glad that you guys joined me. Please make sure to like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. Share this with somebody who also likes these type of videos, and I will be seeing you guys in the next one. Take care, you guys. Bye.